Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, BULLBOYKENNELS. It's a quick update on my gaming rig. As most know, back in February, I actually had built my system, which consisted of the AMD 1100T 6-core processor and the Crosshair 4 Formula motherboard. Now, I don't have the exact RAM here because it's actually still in the case itself, but it's actually the same brand as this one here. Still the Munchkin Redline enhanced. It was a 1600 megahertz dual 2x4 or 4x2 kit. Basically, it's 8 gig, 4 gigs per stick. So it was 2 gig stick with a timing of 79824, 798. 79824 or 79832. But anyway, when I originally had built this system, I built it with the intention on within a year's time I was going to be upgrading certain parts, because when I built it I had nothing, so I had to buy everything. So I had to make things as cost effective as possible, with the conscious decision that I was going to be changing the processor and probably the motherboard as well. Unless I stayed with the AMD chip, which I knew Bulldozer was supposed to come out, even though it was almost about, I don't know, 9-10 months later, whatever. But it just hasn't been doing all that well, spec wise, at least not compared to like the i7 2500K, which still shits all over it. Even shits all over my AMD chip. But the chip's a beast. When I record videos, it's a fucking monster. I mean, 6-core beastness, and I run it overclocked at 4 gigahertz, so it works great. I mean, I have no gripes with it, none at all. I just want something faster. That's the only thing. So what I went in and did, and I guess I'll start with this. I did order a new RAM kit. Now this is a 16 gig kit. It's quad channel memory, so it's a 4-pack, and the I don't know if I can get it focused in or not. It's a 2133 for the frequency, 911 1028 for the timing, and there's the model number of the RAM. If y'all want to check it out, 993996. Originally I bought Kingston RAM for this particular Crosshair board, but then I ended up changing it out for the Munchkin brand for the 1600 megahertz that I have in there currently. Those are the two RAMs that I like. If I had to recommend one over the other, I'd recommend the Munchkin, of course. So let's get started with the changes. As I said, currently it was the AMD 1100T 6-core processor. That is now being swapped out for, as you already know, the i7 2011 socket. It's the i7 3930K, which is one step below their Extreme Edition, which is their i7 39, I believe it's a 60X, I think is what it's the number. So these just came out like just literally a few weeks ago. Now with that being said, of course, got a Crosshair board. This is made for the AMD chips, not the Intel chips, but good board nonetheless. I do like this board, so I'll see how this one compares to the new board, which is the Gigabyte UD7, well, X79 UD7, which is basically their X79 UD OC, but they call it the UD7, which there's really not a UD7. It's the OC version. I believe it's supposed to take pretty much running the same board setup as I think it was the X58 or X59 OC edition. So basically the same type of deal. I'm not going to unbox these because I'm just not going to unbox them right now, because I just waiting for one more item to come in, which is a minimal thing, but I still needed to start the rebuild of this system. And the other thing, the other reason why I went with this, the 3930K, is because it is a 6-core and it does have the hyper-threading support for it. I was initially going to go with the 2600K. So anybody knows me, especially like Anthony, me and him have talked about this quite a bit. You know, I was really undecided whether I was going to go with like a 2600 or a 2700. And that was all prior to this coming out. You know, once this one hit, I was like, man, 6-core. You know, I'm already currently, you know, I'm currently on a 6-core, and I like to stay with a 6-core. So, you know, I said, fuck it. I'll make the jump, even though I don't think the price is really worth it, but I'll see in due time, you know, how this one compares to my current processor. And I'll have some benchmarks set up for, you know, the way my current build is with the 1100T and the Crosshair 4 formula board. I have some set up for that, and I'll also get it done for the X79 UD7 along with the 6-core, you know, i7 3930K, and just see how they compare. I mean, I know this should do way better in scores, you know, versus, you know, my current setup, but everything else build wise is still going to be the same. I'm still using the same two XFX 6970 graphic cards, and everything in the case is exactly identical. Only thing that's changing, you know, like I said, is going to be the board and the processor, and of course the RAM, because I had a different RAM kit. But other than that, that's my current build, and we'll see how it is. You know, till then, you know, thank you for sticking around this long and watching the video. Till then, peace the fuck out.